As we all know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's time for people around the world to support the needs of those facing the challenges of this disease. Our partners at the Carpet Guys reached out to our Live in the D viewers and offered to give away an entire house of carpeting to a breast cancer survivor. And here's what happened.
When I was 11 years old, my mother had breast cancer, and it was a really scary time in my life. And so every year, I've always gotten myself somewhat involved with some sort of, fundraisers or whatever for breast cancer research. We typically, as a company, we try to give back a little bit in the community when we can. We'd be donating a house full of carpet to a breast cancer survivor, which I thought would be fantastic, because I just know that when I was 11 years old, my mom had breast cancer and she was going through a lot of her medical struggles. I mean, there was also financial struggle that came along with it. And there was a lot of things that we needed or we wanted that we couldn't necessarily have during that period of time, on top of the stress and the anxiety and uncertainty of what was happening with my mother. There's somebody that that's been through that type of struggle, not just through the medical end of it, but on the financial end of it. We definitely want to try to help out. This is a perfect opportunity to give a house full of carpet to someone who really needed it or could use it, and I feel great about it. Carpets, it's kind of a personal thing. You lay on the carpet when you're watching TV with your children, so I mean, you want it to be fresh and clean and what have you. So, nice new carpet really makes a nice new fresh feel in a house. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God, you guys look awesome. Thank you so much.
You like it?
I got new carpet. Now give me a hug.
Best
Oh
of
my
luck to
God,
you.
thank you so much.
Best of luck to you and your son.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you
Carpet
very much.
guys.
Wow, that was great. Joe Zago, founder of the Carpet Guys, is here with our winner, Amanda Deneef, a breast cancer survivor, and John Tamelko from Mohawk Flooring. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And especially you, Amanda. Congratulations.
I know, it's awesome.
Really
it was a
excited
wonderful
for you.
surprise.
Awesome. Briefly tell us your story. Tell us your journey.
Okay. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in October of 2012. And so it's been 4 years this month. I was initially diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, so I do have a metastasized to my bone, mainly in my spine. And I have 2 small children. I have 2 boys. One is 5 and one is 7. And it's been hard, but I try to remain positive, and right now I'm considered in remission, which is fantastic.
Yes.
And I still do treatments, but I'm tolerating it very well, and my doctor's really happy with how I'm doing, and yes, the things are good. I have other challenges and stresses, such as medical bills that come along with it, and how it affects my kids,
Sure.
knowing that, and they're little and can't understand really everything, but so far everything's been pretty good for me.
Good. So it's going in the right direction.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So Joe, we heard about your story with your mom and her diagnosis. Tell us about that.
I was 11 when it happened, and it was a very scary time of my life. And it wasn't just the medical stuff, but it was the financial hardship that comes along with it and what have you. And I was very young and didn't really understand too much of it, but for my father and I, it was very difficult. And luckily, 30 years later, my mom's still here, thank God. And hopefully, 30 years later, you're
Yeah,
still around with
I'm
your
praying.
boys.
Pray for me too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Joe, you have something for Amanda?
Well, we gave her the house full of carpet,
Right.
but I wanted to do a little bit of addition because some of her house didn't need carpet, so our original thing was to give up to $5,000 worth of carpeting, and since it didn't cost that much, we got you a few other gifts. We got you some movie passes.
Oh my goodness,
and some
you're
gift
so
certificates for
sweet.
CJ Barrymore's and Buddy's Pizza and Mac and
The
Ray.
kids will love
Nice.
that.
Yeah, they love
$250 for Target, so
Oh,
you
I
can
love
do some stuff
Target.
around the house, and
We all
Oh,
$1,000.
you guys are so sweet. Oh
$1,000
my
cashed up
goodness.
towards your bills.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Awesome.
But,
Oh, you guys are so sweet. You're gonna make me cry.
Let's talk about the financial
sweet.
stress that comes with it, because it's
yeah,
real.
it is.
real.
Yeah. One of my treatments is close to $8,000, and I have to have that done once every 3 weeks. And I do have insurance, but it doesn't cover everything. So it does add up, and I have to have treatment forever because I'm stage 4, so it's you always will be in treatment of some form.
Okay.
So it's tough. It's an ongoing struggle.
So John, tell us about the special padding that came with her carpet.
The padding that Joe's using to install that we put under Amanda's house, it's a special manufactured pad. It's made out of memory foam, which is that foam that you find in mattresses. And essentially we treat it with an enzyme to help eliminate odors, and also has a moisture barrier. But more importantly, we partner with the Komen Foundation to, for every yard the pad sells, we make a donation to the Komen Foundation. And we're just really excited to support Amanda, and Joe has been one of our biggest supporters in the Detroit area of our cushion and this promotion. So we're just really excited to be a part of it, and happy to see that it went to someone deserving.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, for more information, you can go to carpetguys.com, or you could reach them at 248-733-3596. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. And thank you too very much.
Jason, over
for
to
the
you.
carpet.